3 mistakes I made in Canada as a new immigrant. First mistake, not reading what you are signing. So, story time tayo. Nung bago kami, dinala kami sa Costco nung mga kamag-anak namin. Tas parang, natuwa ako. Daming items, mura. We have a newborn. Tapos dun pinakamura ang diaper. That's the reason why they parang sinama kami doon sa Costco. Nung bumalik na kami, syempre wala na kaming kasama. Wala kaming membership. Kailangan namin ng membership. When we went to the counter, merong si Ate Pinay, sabi niya, mag-membership na kayo. Ito yung option. Sabi namin basic lang. Tapos sinabi naman sa amin na you can actually have a credit card doon sa membership na yon. So parang mag-apply ka ng membership plus credit card. So sinabi namin we don't need a credit card kasi meron na kaming isa na credit card na ginagamit. So I'm not sure kung hindi kami nagkaintindihan or something, pero nung binigay niya yung form sa akin, I thought it was the form for membership. Nung napirmahan ko na't lahat-lahat, yun pala, application na siya for credit card. Since bago kami noon, nahiya-hiya pa ako, hindi na ako nag-react. Parang sabi ko, okay, sige, ituloy na lang. Since it's actually my mistake, hindi ko binasa yung pinirmahan ko. So we had the credit card, but parang nabwisit ako noon kasi we're trying to build a very good credit score and nagkaroon ng hit yung credit records namin just because of a form na pinirmahan ko na di ko binasa na nag-a-apply pala ng credit. Mistake number 2. So mistake number 2 may kinalaman siya doon sa mistake number 1 na credit card is closing yung credit cards, especially those mga old or pinakaunan yung credit card. So I closed a credit card just recently. I have the credit card for like 7 years now. At nagkaroon siya ng effect sa credit score. So if you have credit cards, don't close them. Just keep them, especially kung wala naman silang annual fee. In your account, you can just put freeze or parang ilock mo yung credit card kung di mo siya ginagamit. But don't close them. And the third and biggest mistake, I guess, is buying a brand new car. So, nung bago kami dito, we are very fortunate enough na nakatanggap kami ng second-hand car for free. So, binigay lang sa amin yon, and then, niregister lang namin siya under our name. Since it was an old car, nagamit namin siya ng matagal. Pero nung hindi na siya okay, naisip namin bumili ng car. Most of our friends and family, they suggested us to get a second-hand car kasi kailangan lang naman ng basic car to bring you from point A to point B. Kami naman, as new immigrants, you know, when you migrate, di ba, meron ka parang dalang, ano tawag doon? Show money? Something. So, may chunk of money kami, and then we're both working that time, and we have a newborn. So, sabi namin, might as well get a brand new car kasi hindi naman mekaniko yung asawa ko. Pag nasiraan ng car, pag winter, and dito, kung nasaan kami, winter drops as low as -40. Parang last year nga, -45. So, naisip namin, bili na ng brand new car, at least hindi namin isipan yung maintenance. So, we did. Hindi kami nakinig sa mga advice. And nung mag-a-apply na kami ng mortgage, malaking yung approval, parang malaki yung drop nung amount kasi may active loan kami, which is the car loan. So, if you are planning to buy your house, I advise na wag muna kayong mag-buy ng or get yourself into a big loan like a car loan, like a brand new car. Mag second hand muna kayo because it will greatly affect your mortgage approval and yung credit score na din. So yeah, bayad naman na yung car, so okay na siya. But if I can go back, I will not buy a brand new car. So just sharing.